Welcome back. I am here with Taylor. This ought to be interesting because she's very, very spicy, right? You don't hold back on anything.
No.
Why are you like how you are? And you will see.
Yes. Well, I'm like that because, a lot of people say, oh, if you can say this, you have to back up with actions. And I could do that, so.
Shit. And you are in a relationship right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you in love?
Yeah.
Sheesh. She ready. Look at me. All right, so we're going to hop into bad roommates.
Okay.
As in certain things that will be up on the screen, and you'll be like, bro, and I'm just going to ask you certain things. And,
okay.
And like, if you want to ask me anything, I don't care. All right, so for this first one right here, if you...
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't care.
I forgot. Okay.
All right. No, hey.
It's messy.
Just be you. So
okay.
if he's like, hey babe, hey, if you wanna you wanna stop over, you've already had your first date and
mm-hmm.
it got okay where you could come back to his house.
Yeah.
Right? And you're
mm-hmm.
like, oh dang, hey babe, I forgot to clean up. So what?
That's it.
What's up?
That's it.
That's it.
I will
what?
never. Are you kidding me? You're gonna bring me to your house and you have shit all over the place? That is first impression. One and done right there. That's what it is.
Okay, but what happens if he's like, oh my god, he's awesome, he's so funny, he's
clearly not. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Not awesome enough. Like, that is embarrassing. A female bringing a female over to that, I don't know if that's what we're talking about, but that's already bad enough. That is a bad roommate.
Yes. So you're saying right now that's a flag.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're doing it for me and that's how you see me, oh, she's fine with that. Absolutely not.
Like, what intent do you have, right? Is it short term, smash it up a couple times, or is it long term, like, this is what I gotta look forward to? Nah.
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
First of all, his parents would be home because I'm not there to smash first time. I usually wait 4 months.
4 months?
Until I date. So in that 4 months, you better be the most awesomest person ever because I'm not an easy person. I'm really not. Okay. I'm very difficult, but if you brought me home and it was just him and you wanted to me in that, hell no. No, absolutely not. I'm not going to move stuff and be like, I'm ready. That's gross.
That's crazy.
That's gross. No.
Oh, but on that first date, or those, how you were saying it's going to take a couple months. Mm-hmm. If you guys clicked and it was like, oh my gosh, and he's got money. Woo.
No. But how does he have the money though? Is he a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Does he go to school? I don't know. And that's why I wait 4 months because I need to know everything. Because you don't know how they are when they're mad. They're amazing when they're nice. But what if I break your car? What if I break a window? What if,
Whoa.
How are you going to react to that?
You're those.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, something happened. I'm going to break your window. I'm going to slash your tires.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. But I'm a very verbal person. So if I'm pissed, I will tell you what I say when I'm mad. And this is one thing that I hate. When people are like, oh, I didn't mean it because I was mad. Nah. You do. You just don't want to say it, because it hurts their feelings. But I tell you, if I'm mad, everything that I say, I mean it.
Oh, dang. All right. So you just kind of walk in and be like, whoa, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
shit.
My mom's calling me.
You're like, even though my phone's not ringing.
Yeah, shit, I don't got a phone, but I gotta go.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's hop into next one.
Oh my god.
So it's the same thing. So like, you...
Okay, wait, before you say anything, from this picture, is he a cook? Because if he can cook, maybe I'd think about it. All those spots around. Is that a hairdryer?
Yeah, I was about to say that. So you have a hairdryer, so hopefully he lives with his family, his sister, or...
No, ex-girlfriend. His girlfriend left that shit there.
That's crazy.
That is disgusting.
Nah.
Especially if he's by himself.
Bro, it's expensive to be out
of
your house. That's crazy. Yeah.
His pants are expensive too. No way he's doing.
You're scared. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Oh, nah.
No, we're not even getting that far, by the way, because that shit is crazy. What is that a pizza box?
He.
Okay, I kind of fuck with that, but everything else.
So you like a lot of pizza. You like pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you, anything food I fuck with. So, that kind of brought me back.
Oh. So, so did this happen? As in, he's like, hey, it's going to be romantic. And then he gets pizza or what? At the house.
If there's food, I fuck with it. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's no joke.
No, absolutely not.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
And wait, hold on. Is that a fucking washer machine with next to the sink?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, times are tough now, I guess. Gotta put it all in the same room. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. I'd probably give him some money and then leave.
Oh, you would hand him, be like, bro, you need to fix some things?
Yes, he help yourself by fixing this and not talking to me again, but I hope you get it together.
So, okay, what happens if he smashed?
Oh, well, that's not gonna happen.
No, hold on.
Okay.
He's smashed,
Okay.
and then he was like, he smashed first, and then you were like, oh, I need to go get me something from the kitchen, because let's just say you've never seen his apartment, his house, his condo, his room.
Okay.
I would hope you don't have this in the room.
No.
But
No.
like something of that sort, and you're like, bro, it's on point, it's good, but you go, damn.
I don't know if I would. Honestly, I probably wouldn't want any other interaction with him, so I would find another way out. Because
he's like, babe, where'd you go?
Yeah, I would block him on everything, maybe even change my phone number, because I would want to make sure that he never contacts me again.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or if he knows where you work, that'd be nuts. Hey.
I feel like everyone knows where I work.
Oh, okay.
Like, you'll find me anywhere. So.
Yo. Oh my gosh. All right, let's hop into the next one. Oh, shit, he's has some ice cream on the bottom. Bomb.
But who's eating that all? Because if that's him, then I don't think he's a fit guy.
He could be. He could just be swole. Big homie.
Yeah.
You're like around the midsection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, if he had those empty boxes because they were in his fridge, maybe. Like, if I had access to it.
Wait. You have empty boxes in your fridge? For what?
Jay, what the fuck? I'm saying if the empty boxes, if they're empty because he put the food in the fridge. Okay. Like the ice cream freezer, you know?
He was like,
yeah. No, if there were empty boxes in that fridge, that would be...
Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. I can see that. Oh.
Oh, what is that?
Okay.
Socks with sandals.
Bro, I do that sometimes. Look at
There's some things you have to keep to yourself, because that is not good.
Dang. If he's like, oh, I don't clean the trash can lid.
I don't care. I mean, clearly he doesn't clean at all. So to add the trash can lid, absolutely not. No, and those... What is that white thing hanging by his leg?
Oh, that's probably his pants. Oh, no, that's not his pants.
pants.
That's nuts.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. No?
Not hearing anything else.
No.
No.
But I love you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You don't love yourself or your house. I don't care. That is horrible.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a threat at that point.
Oh, dang. All right. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Oh.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
He. Oh no. So that right there, he's like, oh, I just made us a 5-course meal at the house, and that's it.
Well, to be honest, I don't see enough for it to be a 5-course meal, because that looks like some raw eggs on the end of that spatula and flour. I don't like eggs, so if he brought me eggs, no. Mm-mm. That's it. I will be so offended. See, and that's my thing. I'm not going to your house if you don't know what I like to eat. That ice cream box, I don't like those kind of ice cream, so I would already be offended.
So hopefully, as you guys are out and speak to each other, your first date, the dates keep going, or whatever, you go, hey, ice cream. Hopefully he's or she is kind of aware. Look at you. She's like, nah, I'm good.
Me,
Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right. He is like, okay, like up here. He's like, okay, eggs, that certain kind of ice cream. Nah.
Ice cream, yeah.
Because you have like you got certain ones out there who aren't just all about one girl at that one time. They have their do what?
I want to be there.
Oh, so you will want someone who's all about you?
Yes.
Well, hold on. I have to ask you, because right now at this, I guess, this day and age, you got, oh my gosh, all the stuff on Instagram, Snap, all that stuff, and you have apps and all that kind of stuff saying like, oh, hey, how's it going? You want to go out? So it's like you're like an option, right? As in, if you're gonna date this person, oh, this one, she likes me, right? And then they'll start to go towards more to that one. Is that how you operate, or you're all in with one person?
Well, okay. Well, it depends, because if we're not dating, then maybe I'll like feel out different people, but I eliminate. So I compare, and I'm like, oh, this one doesn't go to school. This one's fucking ugly. This one's, this or that, or
shit. Okay.
Because if personality doesn't cover up something that you're lacking, then you gotta go. Okay. But if we're dating, absolutely not.
Yeah. It's just him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. That's smart. Yeah, because you have people like, oh, I want this, and they're like, oh, I like her for this, I like that for that, I like her for that, and you go, and then, so what happens if, let's just say you're with a person you are actually dating, and you're out and about, right? Mm-hmm. And as you're at the mall or whatever, you're walking, and you see his eyes kind of go, oh, damn, that's fucking fat. Like, and you go, oh, hey, babe, how are you?
No. Okay, first of all, let me tell you something. Those 4 months, I train. You train. I build my men. I build them to what I want. Okay?
Shit.
Because you may think that this is okay, but when I'm a very sensitive person, believe it or not, when it comes to people that I love. But anyone else, I could be like, oh, kill yourself. But like, if it was my boyfriend or whatever, if he even raised his voice a little bit, I would start crying. Right? Isn't that crazy? But anyways, besides the point. Well, that's sometimes. I have a mix of emotions. I like cry and then yell and then throw stuff, Anyways. I do know. Yeah. But like, let's just say we were dating, start talking, I should say, and he was just looking around or followed inappropriate girls on social media. I would be like, hey, I don't like that, because I don't do that. Whatever I don't do, you better not do. Okay. And if he's like, okay, yeah, I understand, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if he wants to put up a fucking fight with it, because if you're not validating my feelings,
Okay. So for you, it's not just like super short term. It's, you already think it's long term. We're gonna have this, like, if you want kids and all that kind of stuff, you already have it pre-planned. Yeah. Ish. Yeah. Like in life, like, ooh.
Yeah. That's always been my mindset. Like, I look at guys who could be good with kids, who school, because I'm not gonna have a stay-at-home dad. That's fucking embarrassing.
Bro, how sick is that though?
No, I should be stay-at-home. Are you kidding me? A dad at home watching football and getting fat? No. But that's crazy. I've never, a stay-at-home dad, not in my house. Okay. I already have my future plan, just the guy isn't there yet. Okay. Like, I'm still filling it out. I'm in a relationship right now, and I hope it works, because I don't like wasting time either. Okay. But if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Dang.
So.
Gee.
Why you even talking about my money? I ain't asking you about your mouth, right?
So. Oh my God. Because if you think, oh, this is my car, and that's how you're gonna pull me, you're not pulling me. Your car's pulling me. Do you have more to your name? Because if that's it, just your car, and you live with your parents, and they're paying for groceries, and you're sitting there waiting for dinner, I'm like,
Are you a gold digger? So now we're gonna hop into some gold digger pranks. So
Okay.
I want to see how you are with this. And shit, this is very interesting.
What's this? It ain't really my type, but...
Yeah, look at that.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
What's your name? I'm London.
I'm foreign.
Foreign? Nice to meet you.
First of
Nice
all,
to
what the
meet you.
fuck
Where
did
you
she
from?
do to her hair? Why is it curly in the front and then straight?
Bro, it's fresh. You see that?
What do you mean, where?
That's scary.
Wow, okay.
Dang, for you're hating on her already?
No, well, I'm just saying, as a gold digger, like, you gotta dig. That's
Yo.
tough. Who am I to judge? Okay, anyways.
Dang, okay.
Miami.
Miami? Okay, okay. How your day going?
It's alright.
That's what's up. I just moved out here
Yeah, the
Okay.
Lambo
from
though.
Houston.
Interesting.
For sure, for sure. You stay in the area?
No.
Nah, I'm about to say, I ain't never seen you over here. I was about to say neighbor. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't never see you either.
Let's change that then. Maybe I
Shit.
can get to know you or something. Get your
Smooth.
number.
No, I'm gay, baby.
You said what?
I'm gay.
What, you like girls?
Yeah.
I mean, I like what
Shit.
you like.
Well, that's why you can't like me, because I want you to have what I got.
Respect. Well, should I have a good one then?
All right, baby. Have a nice day.
All right. First and foremost, how do you think you would be just walking? You're going to, I don't know, a friend's house, or you're going to wherever, and someone just out of nowhere just goes, "Hey, I'm XYZ. How are you?" You'd be like,
I guess it depends, because sometimes I'll be like, okay.
okay.
Or, if I want to talk, I'll be like, oh, I'm, like, if they look sweet, I'm like, oh, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
But, like I said before, cars, I don't care.
Oh, shit.
I don't
oh, okay. Hey.
Because
okay.
if you think, oh, this is my car, and that's how you're going to pull me, you're not pulling me, your car's pulling me.
Oh, hold on.
No,
So,
I'm-
it's about to hop into that. But, so for you, what certain things for, I guess, for men out there, what certain things do you actually see or, like, actually want to have done to maybe have them as an option for you?
Okay, first of all, the first thing that I look for is height.
Height?
Height is
Oh,
80% of what I look for.
Shit.
Yes.
So how tall?
6 foot or taller, I prefer.
Yo,
Yeah.
okay.
But if he's dressed clean, that would absolutely not pull me. Like, I don't even think I would acknowledge you.
So then right now, I have a white shirt, some shorts, and flops.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Oh, like it has to be like what? Like a suit or what?
Like, it has to look
Bruh.
like you're going somewhere. Maybe not super nice, but just
Okay.
clean. Because what the hell? Like, he could have at least wore a tank top. Like, look at those man boobs. Like, that. That's like a little, maybe I would give him my bra and be like, there you go. Like, you need it.
Damn. Bruh.
But, one thing that I do like, too, is men that shake my hand.
Wow. Okay.
I really like that, because it shows maturity. And that you're not just here for a silly-ass conversation.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have, of course, you got some girls out there who are like, "Don't touch me." So it's kind of like, but it all depends on which way.
Yes.
Be like, "Oh, I want to hug, but from the side, not like a front hug."
Yeah.
Depending how you two are like that. Is that?
Yeah, I
Kinda
guess
ha-
it depends. But if he was some random person, if, like, he was interested, you have to make yourself look good. But if you're just, oh, like, what's your number, then I don't like. Even if you have, like, you look like you're clean, I don't like that. Because that's disrespectful.
To you? As
Yeah,
in-
but he's talking to me.
Yeah,
so
but so it's like, why are you gonna approach me if you look all not put together? But
Me?
No, him.
Oh,
him.
okay.
So you're saying, so if you have just like a guy, he's had a hard day at work, he wants to go get something to eat, and he's just super simple, and he's like, oh, hey, and then he's like, dang, you looking good, Taylor. Be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Then it's kind of like,
Well, okay. If it looked like he came off of work, like he
Okay.
did something with himself today, then I'd be like, okay. But if it looked like you just rolled out of bed,
Yeah.
then no.
okay, all right. So he's about to hop into.
That's an ugly car.
Bro, that shit's sick though. Look at the lemon. Oh, look at hooked her. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Yo.
Not gay anymore.
What's up?
Where you say you was from?
So I just moved here from
That
Houston.
is so
From
crazy.
Houston.
Yeah.
So you live over here? You just moved this way?
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, okay.
See, it seems now he has full control.
Oh yeah.
It flipped. She's like, oh, I have the butt. I'm gonna say butt. She has I would assume it's like a purse, an expensive purse, expensive watch. Her hair's good. She looks okay. She looks good, right? But then he's got the car. He has, I guess like a huge house too. I'm assuming is what she's
Probably
thinking.
not.
Yeah.
A lot of guys with cars
Okay,
though.
so you still want to talk to me or you ain't?
That's probably is his house, to be honest.
What's up? I said, what's up though?
So why you pulling up?
No, I'm just fixing my car.
Now you fixing your car?
You about to leave?
I would hit her on
So
these.
you not gonna give me your number?
I mean, you wasn't even just trying to fuck with me though, for real.
Well, I ain't really know what's up. I had to make sure.
What you mean you ain't know what's up? You ain't, what
I
you?
had to peep the scenery out to see what was going on.
So what you seeing now?
Something I like, clearly.
Oh yeah, but you just told me you like girls, right?
Yeah,
So what happened to that?
I like both.
Oh.
But you didn't
Yo.
just say you like girls. I said I like what you like. You said, oh well, you ain't gotta. So
So maybe
what's-
you could change it. Who knows?
what you mean?
Maybe.
Change what?
What I like.
I mean, maybe I could, but you wasn't trying to.
What,
you
her
just said you
shoes?
like
Her
both.
attitude.
You talking in circles right now.
Exactly. I'm saying for you, I would like both. I'm telling you, I like girls.
But why me all of a sudden?
I'm just saying because I see.
She
what
even
I
has
see
a
something
phone
I like,
case
I
of a
give it.
car too. Is that what it is? Do you see that?
That's-
Fucking
it's
beyond
fresh.
gold digger right there.
But why me? Though?
She's like, it's a Ferrari.
Because what?
I just feel like it's something
But,
special.
but what I'm
there.
saying is, what was the difference between me over there and me right now?
Nothing.
All right, then. So why all
I
of a
could tell
sudden
you.
now you want? I'm asking you a question.
Because your car is nice.
Okay, what my car got to do with anything?
Because it's cute.
What is
And
it? What is my car telling you?
At least I know you got some money.
Yeah, what my money got to do with you?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yo.
You're right about that.
Exactly. So why you even talking about my money? I ain't asking you about your mouth, right?
So.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Yeah, we ain't had this conversation yet.
Cause I'm not expecting that from you already. We just meeting, so you
Right.
shouldn't be talking about my money.
Right.
I know I'm right.
So you're not gonna take our number.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like it's needed.
You don't feel like it's needed.
I'll take your number and hit you when it's convenient for me.
When it's convenient for you.
Yo.
Damn.
See, maybe it ain't working.
Bro, look
Maybe
at that.
maybe it ain't meant to be.
That charger would have been a no-go. Like,
My phone
that's too long.
though.
You go, I was kidding.
How?
I mean, my phone just died.
So what that's supposed to mean?
So how am I supposed to get
So
your
you want to
number?
give it to me?
I think I'm cool for real though.
So you straight? Oh, all right.
Gee.
I love that for him.
Yo. Oh, shit. You're on his side.
Are you
Just
Are you
say it.
serious?
Yeah.
You think I'm on her side? Why, you think I'm gonna go there?
I'm about to try. Actually, no, because I
Okay.
know you, but you know, it's probably like I would say for her, she's like, a job for what? I get paid the X amount per hour of my time. This makes sense because you have some out there who don't want to work hard. All they have to do is kind of
Yeah.
quick little, and they have to cook, clean, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna hire a maid to do that shit. But so for you, are you a gold digger?
No. Am I a gold digger?
Your
You know,
face.
to be honest, I don't even really know anything about cars. On the outside, that shit looks ugly and basic. I don't
Okay.
care about the inside.
Okay.
Like, I want to see some confetti and maybe a taco spinning on top of it. Food trucks. We had this conversation
Bro.
before. Food trucks is the only thing that attracts me.
So a food truck is gonna.
Yeah, I'll be
Is-
chasing you down. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I'm hungry.
So then, are you Hispanic?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. Why? What does that have to do with it?
A food truck, all the tacos and shit.
But what
So
if it's
good.
not? It could be something else.
Pizza.
Yeah, fuck yeah. The pizza box.
Bomb
I'll be
skis.
there.
All right, let's do one more.
Damn. Who is this? Oh my God.
Oh, he's in love.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This what you call super thick right here. Oh my God.
He's
Gotta say something to her.
Oh, he's in a vet.
Hey, how you doing? You gorgeous. What's your name? I'm London.
I'm cool.
What's your name?
I'm cool.
You said you cool? I'm cool too. What's your name?
I got somewhere to be.
Oh yeah. Well, how your day going? I'm London.
Nice to meet you, but not like in a rush.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold you up, so maybe I can just get your number or Instagram. We can chop it up. I'm new to the city, trying to find new people to connect with.
I don't
He's
really
smooth,
rock
though.
with strangers like
Where is
that.
this located? Who the walks
You know each other,
around
so we
like
ain't gotta
that?
be strangers then.
Like, seriously, I've never seen that around here. 2 women?
I don't know exactly.
Maybe she's getting her hair done?
Or
Unless
it's-
that's a hairstyle.
Or it's Florida. Yeah, out there.
Not right now.
Bro.
Not right now.
Wow.
No. I
You're
don't think
sketch.
so.
All the extra stuff
Yeah.
that's going out there. So, look at a T. He's got glasses.
Mm-hmm.
He's, sure. I think he's in shorts, which is
Can't
fresh.
hear you
Oh, no.
talking over there. I'm right.
I don't like that.
No.
Shorts, he has zippers on the side too.
That's so sick.
That's embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I
All right.
get to know you. I really don't be having time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna waste it, so
it's okay.
You all set? It's all good.
That shit's out too.
Sad that some women have to do that to get men to talk to them. Oh,
Shit.
It's like a magnet.
You said what?
I say, why you leaving so fast?
What you mean why I'm leaving so fast?
You was just saying something to me.
Yeah, you were just walking away, right?
Yeah, cause like I was moving, you know what I'm saying, like kind of fast or like that. So it was like, you know what I mean?
I mean, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. You said that you ain't trying to meet no people and none of that. You don't like talking to strangers. So, what's
Like,
the point?
I was moving fast, and then
Well, guess
like,
what?
but you moving fast.
Okay,
so
well,
it's
now
like,
I'm
you know
moving
what saying?
fast, and
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
mind my
so it's
business.
like
You
we
mind your
might have
business.
some things in common.
I don't think we do.
We might.
You would have found that out if you would have got to know me.
I'm
But
trying to like find that out right now.
why now all of a sudden?
Cause I just realized, like, you know what I mean, like something.
No, I
had,
don't
like,
know what you
snapped.
mean.
Something like snap, like I don't know.
Bang. Again. So he has the power, right? 'Cause he's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I have a vet. It's an awesome car. And she's like, damn, she got that money. He probably, he's got stuff like in life going for him. So for you, I would say that if you just meet a person out and about and you're like, oh, he's in school, he's got stuff happening, he's got going, is that something that you go, oh, yeah, that's what's up?
That what she sees right now. If I saw a guy with all that, that's what I would see, a car like that. I'm like, okay, go for you. I like that.
Okay. So what happened with you when you were with a certain person? He's like, oh, I have an awesome car. I got this Beamer, right? Or is it a Mercedes?
Mercedes.
It's the same-ish
I
kind
don't
of deal.
even know shit about cars.
Right.
Sure.
She's like, oh my god, I got this Mercedes, but I'm broke and ish. So, sorry.
But okay, so this is
Sorry,
what
go
I
ahead.
think.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
A man that's saying, if you're a young man and you have a nice car,
Okay.
you probably still live with your parents, and that is not cute.
So you prefer somebody to be out and have a old ass car to like some kind of older Honda.
I think it's so gross, men that, and obviously that's what they think because a woman like this. But if someone came up to me and said, hey, the first thing they say, look at my car, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? Who are you? Why are you talking to me? Like, do you have more to your name? Because if that's it, just your car and you live with your parents and they're paying for groceries and you're sitting there waiting for dinner, I'm like,
Sitting there waiting for
Yeah.
dinner. Dang. But here's some, I guess, if you are a person who can still live at home, I would. Because you save so much. Hopefully you're going to save, because I bought cars and I bought a street bike. I got all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, this is for me. I want to go fast and all that kind of stuff. But I see it now. I'm like, you need to look long-term, houses and stuff like that.
okay, I agree with that.
Okay.
But if you live with your parents and you're saving up money for stupid shit that's going to make you stay at home longer,
That's me.
then that's... okay, huh?
Shit.
But when you're buying expensive shit because you don't have something expensive to pay for, example, a house, then where are you going in life? You're just in a circle. You're stuck there forever.
I was there for
you know?
years.
Yeah.
And it's also who you're around as well. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you have a expensive car. You can go a certain speed. You're fast. Or look, you have the underglow. Heck yeah. You know, that's cool and all. So for you, you'd be like, I'm good. So you want somebody who is, I would say, if they're not there yet, in the process of, or how you were saying earlier, you want them to be how you want them to be.
Exactly. You need to be a certain person to handle someone like me.
How about if they're okay? They're like, I would say they want more. They are where you are in life, or higher.
Oh,
no,
see, I can't handle a man that's more successful. I see you
Then
as
you?
competition. Yes.
But that would be like an awesome thing, because if you're right here and he's just there, right, and you're like, oh, I want to be up to par or more, it'll kind of have you keep going above and get a lot more in life, right?
Well, I guess it depends on how he handles it.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
because if he's like, oh, I'm better than you, then I'm like, oh, I don't think so. I'm like, give me 2 months.
Yo,
2 to 5 months, and we'll come back and see who's better.
That's awesome. Yeah, you are a rare one for sure, and you're not a.
I'm not a gold digger. No, clearly I'm not.
But hey, I would say a lot easier.
You know what? Let me tell you
Right?
something. No. Let me tell you something. So, you know how many times I've been offered money to go on a date? And I say no.
Talk to me. So
Yeah.
Shit.
I've been offered money to go on a date with someone, usually older men, but I don't. Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have a
The
story.
things that I've been offered for money just to go out with me, that makes me feel good. But I also know deep down I have the power to make my life easier, but I choose not to, and that makes me even stronger and better because I'm choosing to work on myself by going to school. You know, right now going to school, having 2 jobs, going to the gym, that is fucking amazing. I could be like, you know what, this is too much. Let me just handle and depend on a man.
You're like,
That's
oh, he's
embarrassing.
rich. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So embarrassing. For me, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, how do you make your money? Oh, my ugly ass man that's about to die soon. You know, like that's that's so embarrassing. I hate okay, and this is so funny too. My boyfriend, he used to offer to pay for my nails all the time, and I have a really hard problem when men offer to do stuff because I feel like they think that I rely on them. And I don't want a man to think that I do.
How about he's like, hey, here's this. Have him look awesome for him.
No. For him?
Yeah.
No. I don't do shit for men. I do it for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I don't get shit.
Sheesh.
Well, okay, well, you know what? Like, if someone told me, he's not like that, but if I had a partner who was like, hey, I don't want you wearing that out in public. Okay, great. Well, if you're going to pay for my fucking clothes, I'll wear whatever you want. But if you're not paying for it, you have no room to have an opinion.
So how about if it was flipped, as in he's like, you look good. I want whoever out there to see you looking awesome, you know, however, short or whatever. Because I'm sure at stores, you actually see it. You're like, that shit is out, and you're with that person and your kids there. Is that a good what? Okay, anyways, whole thing. So if he was like, hey, just have that shit short, just have stuff out, is that something that you would be open to?
In public?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. See?
He could have a hoe for that.
Okay.
I think that's so gross. And with me too, I have a lot of crop tops in my closet.
Okay.
But when I put it on and think about going outside, men that stare at me piss me off. I just can't handle it. I'll be like, what the fuck are you looking at? You know, it's like, mind your own business. I'm doing it for me. I do it to feel good. You know, because people say enjoy your body while you're young. But when you have other people that are enjoying your body too, that makes me very mad. But if you want me out there, it's like, why do you want other people to see? You know, like what's... Because I don't need that to get attention.
Okay.
You know, people could be like, oh, she does this and this and this and this. But for her, it's only, oh, her ass is out. That's it.
How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
No.
Yo, so...
Well, okay, actually, I take that back. I think because I've seen versions of him before where he was like multiple women and
Versions,
all that.
okay.
Yeah, and that's disgusting. But the newer version that I've seen of him, just one woman, work hard, do this, I agree with that.
Yes. So if you want to watch this, we're gonna hop into this one right here. And
Hey.
nice.
Like, if I tell you I want this, you should be able to get it now. Oh, I work at a minimum wage job. Sorry, babe.
Whoa.
But I love you. No. For him
Bro,
to
he's
even,
a top
no,
G,
I
though.
don't give a who. First of all, who is he? It's like, for him to even think he's right to that opinion, it's not a fact, it's an opinion.
Yeah, dang, you're hating on how he was born, how his head
Yes.
shaped.
And he's hating on people's ages, so we can hate too.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
But
okay.
if you don't want us to talk shit, don't give a shit to talk about. Okay.
Yo.
But-
So we're hopping into some Andrew Tate, and yeah, he's your friend, isn't he?
oh yeah.
Yo, shit. All right, let's hop into it. Oh,
Saying, I'm like, yo, this guy's spitting facts, but I'm like, man, this guy might be radioactive though.
Bro, all right, let me ask you a question, right? Let's say you meet a beautiful young 19-year-old woman. She's beautiful, she's 19, she's got a low
19.
body count. You're the second man she's ever going to have slept with in her
Oh,
life.
by the way,
She's-
here's the funny thing.
Yep.
So there's a new thing that they're even starting to say.
Yep.
Even though as the older you get, the age gap between relationships, and especially marriage, happens to be about 10 years.
Yep.
If you are like 30 and you get with a 19-year-old, they're saying that there's some issue wrong with you.
Yeah, that's
You know why? Because
100%.
women who are older, who are 25 and 26,
Haters.
who you're looking beyond, they're saying, "Wait, you're not contemplating us. You're looking to younger.
Yeah.
They can't call you a pedophile. So there's something wrong with you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, that's
that's crazy.
Okay. First of all, I guarantee you 25-year-old women aren't like, what about me? We don't give a shit. Okay.
So how old are you?
20.
20.
Yeah. If someone, well, that'd be a little scary if you're looking at 12. I would be like, what the fuck? But if older men talk to me, I know something is wrong with you, because women your age don't want you for a reason. He thinks because I'm young, he can manipulate me, but I'm not a dumb fuck. So if you're gonna pull these, and I don't want to settle down either. If you're 30, you're ready to settle. I hope so.
Yeah.
Ready to, because what else are you gonna do?
So what happened, or what? So at work, what does happen at work when someone older is like, wow, hey, awesome job, and they just kind of start slow on how they speak to you? Because that for sure is huge, because you have men who do not know how to speak to girls, right? And it's practice, right?
And don't practice on me.
Yo.
No. You got the wrong person, 'cause I will build character instead of helping practice. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Okay.
But a funny story, I'm not gonna say who. I actually did have an older person at this right now.
Don't say the name of the
Okay,
place.
cancel that out.
Okay,
Okay,
I
ready?
will.
Restart.
Okay.
Okay. So I had someone older who,
Who spoke to you?
yes,
Okay.
and he was like, oh, I thought you were really pretty. You were the prettiest girl here. And I was like, I hear that shit all the time. Like, what do you want? Just get to the point.
Yo.
So he was like, yeah, you're amazing. I heard you go to school. So that kind of got my attention when I heard you go to school, because a lot of people don't bring that up until later. So that, okay, like, do you go to school too? No. Oh.
How old are we speaking?
I-
Ish. I'll say ish.
Like, early 30s.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he was like, oh, I have 2 cars to my name. That's great. But you work at a minimum wage job, so you're not going to.
No, he's probably topped out making
I don't get. What the f are you doing at a minimum wage job then?
8 an hour. Let's just say that.
I don't care. That's not enough for me. 28. 28's enough to get you,
Bro,
like.
it's survival. I'm gonna be
No,
making.
no. Okay, listen.
Sorry, go.
I don't want to survive. I want to live. Okay,
Oh,
so I
thrive.
don't want. Yes.
Thrive.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not paying bills and then staying at home eating cup of noodle. Okay,
Or-
because that's.
Or the pizza.
I'll be there. Yeah, I walk with the pizza. No, I want pizza every Friday, not just once a week. Once a month.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Nice.
like, if I tell you I want this, you should be able to get it now. Oh, I work at a minimum wage job. Sorry, babe. But I love you. No.
Shit. Okay. So he was like, okay, I have 2 cars to your name.
He has 2 cars to his name and he has a house. I'm like, that's great, but look at where you work. So,
It's hard out here,
then work harder. If it's hard out here, you work harder. You
But-
work with the economy.
Certain spots, certain jobs, if you're already at a certain spot, and you can't hop any higher as
Why
in pay.
can't you? Well, then get out of
as
that
in pay.
place.
But you have some people who don't or can't because it's safe.
I don't care.
Okay.
If you don't want to get uncomfortable to get better, then I don't want that because
Oh,
then you want
talk to me.
Yeah, then you want to be in the same spot for the rest of your life, and that is embarrassing.
Oh.
Okay, I don't want that.
Shit.
So
Bro, you're a rare one. Damn.
yeah, I
Okay.
don't want that.
So how did it? So he was like, "Hey, I have the cars, I have the house, even though you don't own the house, you know, because guys, I hear this all the time. I have a house. Is it paid for? Is it in your name? No, oh no, I still owe a couple hundred. So if you don't pay that payment, let's just say for like a month or two, that shit's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I have a house. Like, I'm sure he was like, hey, here's all the extras I got, but I don't think he knows you
No,
that well.
absolutely not. And that's why I told him, because he talked to some of my friends who did know me, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, she's great, but there's more to them.
Sheesh.
I'm a headache. You need ibuprofen on the side, because after a long day of work, I will stress you out. So
Yo.
with him, he was, he just, whatever is placed on the table, but he doesn't know what's underneath, and I told him, that's great that you have that, but I don't like the work. I want you to go back to school. And he even told me that he would go back to school for me. But I don't
For you, so
Yes.
he's not doing it by himself.
Yes, and that's one thing that I don't like. I don't like men who do stuff for me, because that shows that you're not an ambitious person and you're just doing it for some silly ass lady who might leave you in the future.
Yeah.
Not that I would, but it's like why don't you have a goal for yourself? That's disgusting.
Okay.
If you don't, not that it doesn't matter what age you are. If you don't know what you're going to do, then that's fine. But if you're not doing anything
Yeah.
to help yourself get somewhere, if you don't know what you want to do in school, just work on your general ed and then figure it out. You got 2 years to figure it out. But if you're going to play victim all the time and be like, oh, well, I don't like the oh, well, fucking do something about it. How about that?
Dang. Okay. So this is kind of off topic. I guess on age as well, why older men go after younger girls or whatever. Kids. So I have two things. Why right now don't you have kids already? Because you do have some. Your face. Whoa.
No.
Yo.
Well, I feel like the age for having kids is constantly getting younger.
Okay.
But I think it's because, sorry if I trigger anyone, parents aren't parenting. They're not.
I see it all the time.
Yeah.
I have seen at a certain store, there was a mom and dad there, and they were shopping. They were looking at something. This kid had a bag, and he put it over his head. and then I was like, hey, and then they were like, oh my gosh, and I was like, hey, you're kidding. And then they got upset at me. I was like, bro,
Gosh.
it's almost
Killed himself.
for fun.
Yeah.
Bro, because you weren't. Whole other thing, I was like, how does this make sense? Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, well, it's like, I feel like iPads are raising kids nowadays. You got the fucking ABCs playing all the time, and it's like, that's not gonna work. Like, you gotta let these kids fail. Let them eat dirt. If you get sick, that's failing. But they gotta. The whole society now is going down to shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I don't have kids, because I have a goal. And kids would honestly hold me back right now.
Okay.
I don't got time. I could barely take care of myself right now, to be honest. So to take care another version of me?
Bro, you broke.
What?
I know how much you make.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? But that's why I got another job. Okay?
Exactly.
Because I'm broke because I spend money.
Yes.
The money that I make, I spend. But that's why I got another job, so I can spend and save.
Okay.
And that's why I'm going to school, because I know how I use my credit card and my debit card.
Okay.
So I need a little support.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am shit. And I don't, as selfish as this is, I don't have kids right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't want to cancel my nail appointment. I don't want to get rid of my makeup because I got to pay for diapers. Are you kidding me?
Wait, so you have your stuff done every other week or every week?
I used to, but because of my EMT program, I can't have nails. But we were just... Well, okay, listen.
Go ahead, sorry.
So, we weren't doing vitals or anything like that, just lecturing.
Oh, the whole fuck. Go ahead,
no,
sorry.
but okay.
That's
That's what you think it is, yeah. But
Yes.
so, we were just reading. So, but nails don't interrupt reading. So, but I have to take them off this week.
Oh shit! All right, so if you weren't in school, or it was you not in school, how often? Hands in.
I do
and your
my
feet
feet too, so
Okay.
maybe every 3 weeks.
And what? It's around what, like the $80,
Like,
$100 every 3 weeks. All right.
And I used to do I can't do I'm going all natural for this program. I can't do my lashes. I used to
Okay.
do my lashes too.
Okay.
So I would have my lashes every 2 weeks. I do waxes too. I buy clothes, makeup.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
So it's easier if you have some men who have money who
course
can
it
just
is.
be like, hey, enjoy that.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
That's
Okay.
gross.
Okay.
No, 'cause I'm not a loser. I'm working for something. I don't depend on men.
Sheesh. All right. All right.
And that really is a good example of how when you travel the world, that's pure Western bullshit, bro.
Really?
You go Moscow, you walk in the club, there's a 60-year-old mafia boss surrounded by 18-year-old girls. Bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah, all day. It's
Oh.
completely normal.
See, I don't
Completely.
know that.
Wait, the
like-
6-year-old, he's not with 30-year-old chicks.
No, fuck no, he's rich. think he's picking up some used up pussy? He's rich. No, bro. Used up pussy's for the broke boys. Like, he ain't playing those games. He wants it fresh. And this is the thing about youth. The thing about youth is this. The thing about
was
youth is this, though.
I have no
it's
idea.
not just the fact. It's not just the fact that they're breeding age. But you know, let me tell you something about younger girls.
Yo, how do you get bitches saying this shit, man? Yo, let me tell you this. You know the most sensitive thing about women? Aging.
Yep.
You start mentioning age.
Oh, it
I don't
hurts.
think so. I'm ready to die. Are you kidding me?
You're ready to die at 19?
I'm 20.
20. So,
Yeah.
See, look, see.
No, well, if someone, well, I guess it does depend on age, because
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people think that I am older than what I actually am.
It
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
how you act.
Yeah. Well, I got in like 23, 24, some, mid 20s. But if someone was like, "Oh, you're like 17," I'll be like, "What the fuck?" I guess when you're older, maybe you would get offended, but I don't know because I'm not there yet.
That's crazy.
Saying.
Hurts him.
You meant, yo, if there was 15 chicks in here,
Yep.
and you say, hey, the mob boss who's 60, he wants the bitch who's 19 years old. You know what? Everybody who's even 22, they start tightening up.
Yep,
They're like,
yep.
because
Nobody
women are
does
so,
that.
they're always playing the clock game, even if they don't acknowledge it.
Yep.
They're always thinking, am I over the hill or
Am I still okay? Have I got time?
Exactly.
Have I got time? Yeah.
And when you start saying that, that's when I've heard women say, right? They're like, yo, it's disgusting if a guy who's 28 wants to fuck with a girl who's 20.
Cope. Bro, the reason, you know me personally, right? So I won't date a girl who's older than 25. And that's not
Ew.
even about
Ew, why?
Well, how old is he?
I think he's maybe 38.
First of all, for him
Bro,
to
he's
even,
a top
no,
G,
I
though.
don't give a fuck. First of all, who is he? Second, for him to even think he's right to that opinion, it's not a fact, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
First of all, his head shape, what the fuck? I cannot handle being in a room like that with him.
His head shape?
Yes, look, if you see him from the side, it looks like fucking Megamind. I cannot handle that shit. Okay, so for him, money can only take you so far. Okay, because
Full said Megamind.
yeah,
No.
if you look at the side, it's fucking pointy.
Dang, you're hating on how he was born, how his head
Yes.
shape.
And he's hating on people's ages, so we can hate too.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
But
okay.
if you don't want us to talk shit, don't give a shit to talk about. Okay.
Yo.
But, wouldn't date a girl over 25. First of all, what I think is fucking funny is saying they want someone who's 19 and a virgin. Who's a virgin when they're 19? Like, are they gonna say that?
I was.
Okay, well.
You're like, bro, that's
Nowadays,
Yeah, yes.
I can lie my ass off and be like, oh yeah, I'm a virgin. You can lie. He's probably getting lied to. As ugly as he is, I would lie too just for the
Shit.
money.
Yeah.
That's probably what all these girls are doing. But for him to even say that, like, he's like, for how rich he is, look at that fucking outfit.
Bro, that shit's fresh.
No, the black shirt looks like it's fucking tight on his neck. Like,
Yeah, because he's so swole.
he's swole.
Bro, he's jacked.
Look at that watch.
Dang, I got iWatch on. What's going?
No,
oh, that's
but
the homie.
seriously, like if you want someone who's 19, you gotta bump it up a little bit.
But I'm sure for people that young, they're like, oh my god, he looks cool. He has an awesome watch. It looks.
I
cool.
don't think that.
Oh.
I'm a year older than that.
Okay.
19, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're not a gold digger.
I'm
but-
not a gold digger.
yeah.
No.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
what is there to dig? You know, are you
right.
kidding me?
Okay.
No gold there.
All right.
Bro, I won't. Bro, I'm 30. I'm 35, and I got more millions than my fucking age. I ain't playing games, right? So I get to choose what I fucking want.
Yeah,
And the reason, I'll take me to the reason.
Why won't you do it?
Because people will say, "Oh, you're a pervert." Da-da. Let me tell you the actual reason. It's nothing to do with the fact that she's more fertile and I can easily knock her up. It's nothing to do with the fact that even she's better looking, because there's some beautiful girls who are older.
Yeah.
But the younger a girl is, the less bullshit she's been through with men. And the
Oh, that's a
softer she is as
lie.
a person.
That is a lie.
No.
No, yes. Let me tell you. The biggest men issue a woman could have is their daddy. That is closer
Okay.
to their age. 19? Are you kidding me? High school? That is like whore town.
Yeah, but it's only 4 years though. As in saying he's old. Like there's some.
Yeah, but
older.
they're immature.
True.
They're gonna
And
give
dumb.
him. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Why you look at me like that?
Because
Nah.
I'm around that age.
Okay.
But he's hanging out with a bunch of fucking idiots because he is an idiot. You are what you attract. You know, they are, I guess the ones that he does hang out saying, oh, they don't cause that many issues because they didn't hang out with that much men. That's not true. You know, they could have hung out with a lot of other 30-year-old men. That's what a lot of girls do nowadays. Like, if you talk to any girl, they would probably say, yeah, I did have my phase where I did talk to older men. If he thinks he's the only one, especially for the way that he looks, then he's a fucking idiot, because that's not true. You know, like, it's not true.
So how old are you open to actually date? Short term and long term.
I would have to say, pushing it, 24.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But how are they up top? As in, like, oh my god, hey, I'm at home. I'm 24. I just have this job or whatever. Or they're like, hey, I got shit going on. They're kind of like you.
I don't
up top.
care if you're 19 or 40. If you don't have the same mindset, you're not going to be in the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-mm. So that age, why? And not somebody older who has a lot more experience in life.
Well, it depends on what kind of experience. Because if you have 4 kids over there, then I'm like, fuck no. You know, are you kidding me? Because I'm not going to raise... I refuse.
Oh, to be... Hey...
No step-parent. No stepmom. No.
Taylor, stepmom.
No, I will step all over everyone and take their money and leave. Are you kidding? That's the only thing that's stepping around here.
Yo.
About it. I
Okay.
will... That... For me, I think that's embarrassing. Like,
Okay.
I don't want different households. I don't want to deal with no other baby mama. Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
all that
That's
drama.
Yeah, that's some drama right there. I don't
That's
got time
sketch.
for that.
I have the rights. I have custody. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I will. My petty ass will fight for custody. So, like, do not test me. But no, that older men are just. If you're by yourself, there's a reason. What did you mess up in your last relationship? Why did your marriage end? What did you do? There's something more to that.
Or you're just like, I'm all right now. I just want to be open. Or they're like, I just want to smash. Or they're like, I'm good. I have all the funds. I have cash. I don't like him. He's like, I don't want to get tied down for what? So it's
If he doesn't
It's
want
option.
to get tied down, why doesn't he just f- anything with the hole? Like, why does it matter?
he because it's got to be on point. It's got to be good.
He has to be on point first.
Yo, he
look
is-
at him.
look at him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Look at look at him. Are you kidding me? Look at his beard. It's all patchy. It's not even even. Like, it's making like a little U shape right there. If I had money, I would fix that. But that's just me.
The problem is, when you get a girl who's 30, how many dicks have been through her? And I'm not even worried about the dicks been through her. How many times has her heart been broken? How many times she had arguments that she's jaded? It's hard to get some genuine feminine softness out of a woman who's 30 and single. She's
What
been
is he
through
doing?
fucking track. She's been
pumped.
through too much. We talk about a man's been through trauma. Any bitch that's 30 and single's been through it. She's fallen in love. She's been cheated on. She got fucking eloped on. Dude disappeared at the wedding.
She probably thought she was gonna have a kid and be married by 28.
Yeah.
So now she's 2 years past that shit. She's frustrated.
She's pissed. The guy she thought he was going to be with fucked her sister. She's upset at life. And when she gets with you, you're just another one. You're a man too. They're a bit angry.
Yeah.
When you get the young one. Well, she had her heart broken once.
You're that rich that you do that whenever you talk?
Okay.
Boom, yeah, I love you. It's a happier experience. It's not even about how they look.
What?
Okay.
My point is,
Yo.
this is
Is
why.
there deaf people watching this? Because why is he moving so much?
Bro, it's how he talks. It's how he expresses stuff. Hey,
Well, he needs to fucking stop. Where are they? Look, it looks like they're.
it's at a I'm in my garage right
Okay,
now.
but this is better. Like,
How?
if I was that guy, I would probably jump out and be like, "Who the fuck does this guy think he is?"
Bro, it's Andrew Tate.
I don't give a fuck. He is
Bro,
a loser.
Bro, this is my look. This is with love, right? This is him. I was kidding.
This is a lot better than that. Like,
I don't
big
know.
window right here. Like, look at that light. You can't even see what's out there.
Why did you hate it? Oh
I like
my
younger
God.
women because they're not jaded.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. Like I asked you the question.
Sure.
So
And so sorry to interrupt you. And what's going to happen is when you see this, there's always going to be some old hoe going. When I say old, I mean like 28. She'll be sitting there going, "You're not a real man because you're a real man. You can handle a strong woman." Da, da, da.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even talk to old hoes. So don't even fucking tell me because I don't care what you think because I don't want you. So just you think what you want over there.
Yo,
Shit.
but here's the thing. And I think this is why. So I think women are looking, if they're listening to this and they're hearing what you're saying, they're like, fuck. If you're saying that like at 28, if we haven't gotten some shit already locked down, we might be a little fucked up. You're basically saying we lost the DNA lottery. Because like so now this is why they're gonna say misogynistic, right? They're like, because we weren't born a male, we're so disadvantaged.
You know what I think is really funny? How men are talking about women.
Okay.
Well, they don't even know how women work. You know, that's fucking stupid.
So right now at this day and age, for you, how do you work? As in, like this. Oh my gosh, you know, I know who I am as a person.
Mm-hmm.
But how about you? You know, like as in a job, kids, or all that kind of stuff.
Well, I know what I want, so I'm just going step by step. I already have my my end goal is over there, so I'm just slowly going over there. But men, I've always had, and that's why when he says that, that's bullshit. Because ever since I was young, I used to think I could never get a boyfriend. When I was in first grade, I even thought fucking shooting stars were real. Like, if I saw something move, it was probably a UFO. I was like, oh my God, like, I would do that little, it was like some saying back then. And it was like almost in a way of prayer, and I would beg for a boyfriend. But that's so much trouble at a young age because they're going to think that they're going to settle down with him because of how younger girls think. Oh, this is my man. He has money. He's successful. I'm going to marry him. That's more trouble, I think. Because if younger me and he came up to me and was like, oh, I got this and this, I was like, oh my God, I'm set for life. But, you know, like I said, that's no problem.
He's like, oh, we're going to have a kid and that's the alimony money.
Well, I get so scared to have a kid so young. I don't know how people do it. I can never do it.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not planned. So
No, well, it's not, but it's like, it's happening more and more and more.
I just think because certain people don't have a lot to do in life or don't have like something to look forward to, they go, oh, that was awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. And it felt good. And that's, and I'm pregnant.
I hope that was old because
He's top G.
No.
Get it.
He's fucking stupid for even thinking like that.
So you do adult content, traditional content. How many scenes have you done?
Maybe less than 50.
It's a new guy every scene, or is it like you will do repeat?
Sometimes it's repeating.
Okay. And you do scenes with men, with women, or?
I don't do girls, I just do men. I started in May, so I was 19.
And before that, were you doing OF, or it started about the same time?
I was in nursing school, and I was doing OF in my senior year of college, because it was like, I couldn't be a CNA anymore, because it was like long shifts, and like nursing school's hard.
Okay.
Oh
So I started,
my god.
and then I liked it.
Speak to me.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's hard. Of course it's hard. Have you seen the money? The pay is amazing. See, that's girls and boys. If something's hard and you quit, that's disgusting. Like, why are you giving up?
It's hard, but here's certain things there are some who don't see. Is it worth it in the end?
Of course it is. And this is why I chose nursing, okay?
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Okay.
So, the economy crashed, right?
Yes.
Everyone was losing their jobs, but guess what? People are always sick. People are always giving birth. People are always dying.
Yes.
So there's always a job for you.
Yes.
You know, and there's multiple fields for nursing. It could be kids, older people. You know, if you're tired from the hospitals, you can go to a school district. You know, and you always have a job. That's how I see it. You know, and if you have kids in the future, if they're sick, you don't gotta wait for some nurse. You know what to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, hopefully you know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I will.
Ding.
We don't gotta hope.
All right. So, okay. So, her being super young, I'm assuming at 18 she was on the OF. So, you're, I guess, for your age right now, where you are, what is your full, unbiased, and then biased opinion on OF? OnlyFans.
I think it's for a bunch of losers who are unsuccessful. You know, oh, I tried this, I couldn't do it, it was too hard. So I'm gonna rely on this. I know I could do it, but I've never, you know what? This school. You know, I've thrown my books so many times. I've cried and I'm like, this shit. But I don't want to be known as that. You know, because you die with a name. You're born with your name, but it's not the same name that you're born with. You die with a different name. You know, people know you as something different. And I don't want to be known as that. That's embarrassing. I care about my reputation a lot. You know, when I was younger, I was a mess. But I was always focused on school. And when I was 18, I was taking Anatomy 1. I was focused on my nursing. So age doesn't matter because I wasn't like that.
That is so true.
You know?
Damn. Mm-hmm. And then at 19, she's doing all the extra stuff with all the extra men that have been in her.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's a little crazy, but psychologically, it could be deeper. It could be maybe her dad wasn't in the picture.
Okay.
You know, some family issues, and there's some girls who just rely on men for attention because they lacked out with their dads. You know, some of them just, and I guess it depends because some of them either change it where they're like, oh, I'm never going to find a man like my dad, or some are, they seek men that are similar to their dads. You know, so I'm hoping for her sake, maybe it's something psychological, but if you're doing it just because life is hard and now you're messing with hard shit, literally, that is disgusting.
Yeah, that's intense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear what all else she has to say.
And then I graduated and I was like being a nurse and I was like, this is so 30-year-old woman. I was like, I'm gonna go do now I'm like 20 and like I have such a lovely time performing that it's like sometimes I think I was like destined to be like I just
oh my god.
So you
who the fuck is born to be a porn star? Like
she's performing, okay?
That doesn't matter. Performing, there's a camera on, there's not. You're still doing the act.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Damn. But I'm assuming for how much. So I want to see it from her. That's a little weird. To see how. Hopefully what she thinks, who she's spoken to, who have been in that for a long time, who have been like, okay, I'm going to do it for this long. I'm going to stack up. I'm going to invest into something else. But I think with that, if you invest money from a certain thing, I guess, if you're going to invest into something, they see where that money is from. Yes. I would say it's like buying a car. If you're like, oh, I'm going to put half down. Of course, they're like, okay, you worked here for X amount of years. Here's where it's from. But for her, yeah, I did that. Boom, here's that. I'm assuming, hopefully, that's her deal in life. But how would you, I guess, your true opinion on if you were with a man who's a porn star you did not know?
Oh, first of all, I would know. I am Miss FBI. I find out everything.
Miss FBI?
Yes.
You're a Fed?
Huh?
Are you a Fed?
Am I Fed? Yeah.
Okay.
I know everything about this. No, just kidding. No. I know everything. There's just some things I choose to bring to the table, like bring up, but others I keep to myself in case a scenario gets brought up and it's something that I know, but he doesn't think that I know. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, this and this. I'll be like, oh, actually, that's a lie because here you go.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, I take screenshots of everything in case a situation gets brought up. And I'll just flip my phone and be like, do me a favor and read that and see if the answer is still the same.
Shit.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't be with a guy that's a porn star. That's disgusting.
That is crazy. I do wonder if certain girls out there look for somebody who has a lot of experience and go,
oh, yeah.
wow, I haven't had that. I haven't done this. I haven't felt that before in my life.
Oh, yeah. I feel like nowadays girls, like if a guy says I'm a virgin, they're like, ew.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it matters because that when you have a guy who's, I know body count, guys have a harder time with it for like girls bringing it up.
Okay.
But why would you want someone who has a lot of experience? Like, if you're not teaching him a new move or something, but he already knows it all, I'm like, wow. Ew. You know, like, what the fuck?
Interesting. So how do you see us, how we actually think that, like, oh, she's like her on the screen? I would say at the time this is being shot, what, let's just say a lot, but I'm sure right now she's at maybe 80 to like 100.
Yeah.
How intense is that?
Well, I guess for me, when it comes to men, I think we've had this conversation before. I love innocent men. Like, I don't like men who've been used and all that stuff. Like, I just like not immature, but you're just new to everything. Like, if like I grab your hand and they're like nervous and stuff.
You though, it's weird because how spicy you are.
I know.
That's like opposite. So, but it goes with how you want them to be.
I'm a control freak. That's what it is. Yeah, because I want you to act a certain way for your sake.
Okay.
Because if you go out of line, you will get back in check. You will get back in check, or you'll get sent out.
Shit.
Yeah, and especially because I have so much on my plate right now.
Okay.
If you're not there to help me, then I don't need you.
So what happened when you guys broke up and then you got back together, like up top?
So because I always think about my future, and I do admit, I know most of the time that I am the problem, because if there's something that bothers me, instead of talking it out, I'll just leave. Because I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to hear the explanation because it's fucking stupid. And women naturally are very emotional people.
Yeah,
so
it's annoying.
What?
It's annoying. Emotions are garbage.
Yes, and emotions are. Yeah. But I am an emotional thinker, not a logical thinker. So, yes.
So you would be the one who would just like out of rage.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't even, you just red. You just see red?
Yes, I don't care what. Like, if I knew that you had a hard day, someone died, something happened, that all goes out of my head, and I think about what just happened, and I get fucking rude. You know, I'd be like, fuck you, your mama, and your kids. You know, I'll be saying all of this, and I get so mad. And the guy that I'm with right now, and it took me a long time to notice this.
Okay, because I'm about to... go ahead. Okay. I'm about to...
He puts up a fight with me, and me back then would have never allowed that to happen. But because he challenges me a little bit, I've calmed down. I've never seen myself like this. And because of that, I feel like we just click. Like, I don't remember the last time I've really blown up ever since that, but it was just because of his car. You know, I was like, why do you have this? I don't agree with it, but that's like, his car is my version of shopping. And I wasn't thinking about that. You know, he's like, I spent all my money on shopping. I'm like, well, don't worry about me. I'm worried about you. But he had every right to be worried about that too, because I don't save money. You know, I just spend it. Yeah, but that's why I'm going to school. I have a plan, so I'll be fine once I'm done with everything. But I knew that was my fault, and that's why I say I'm a very hard person, because I go off of emotion.
But it seems you are still open-ish to what and how it is, as in, hey, you should save. Or you're like, oh, you're doing that. Oh, I see the correlation, as in shopping and cars and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, he's definitely opened my mind a lot, because like, if we argue, he'll be like, hey, well, you know what, I think this, and I'm like, oh, you think so? And I
can't think.
Yeah,
you
like,
can't have a thought with
opinions
my
of me were never allowed. I'm like, I don't care what you say. Like, if I had...
How long have you and him been seeing each other? Because it seems either school or like actual like hard life came in and you're like, damn. Or how?
Well, it's funny because we've been dating for a year now, but we've talked like, you know, a few months prior then, but a lot of stuff has happened within a year. You know, I've started this program. I have one more semester into my nursing program, so I'm stressed. And when I'm stressed, I'm not a nice person. You know, like I'm very emotional, so when I have stuff happening, you know, I got another job thinking that I could do it. And I can do it. It's just I have to get used to the pattern, you know?
Yeah.
And I have school, homework. School's not hard. It's just the homework that you got to do at home. But he has experienced me just going to community college with, you know, just anatomy, just one class, to all of this. And that has been
a big change.
Yeah, a big change. But he knows how to handle it all. And I think that's amazing, because a lot of men can't. Like, I'm telling you, I am so difficult, very difficult. But he just, it's like karate. Like, you just know where they're going to hit. And you're like blocking everything.
Yeah. Let's just hop into this one.
You were saying something about how women do a lot more to get ready for the date.
Get their hair done, they get their makeup done, they get their nails done. Guys, they get a haircut, they take a shower.
No. If a guy is asking a girl out on a date and she finds him attractive, she finds him valuable, he's got confidence, he's got game, all that kind of stuff, and she says yes to going on the date with him, he prepared himself to become that kind of man for years in advance. All you have to do as a woman is put on your makeup and just show up to the date. The guy has to work on his career to be able to take you out to a nice dinner. If you're into fit guys, he's got to spend years in the gym working on his physique. He's got to make something of himself so that he's successful and has confidence. There's years of work that go into it beforehand.
Okay, I can see.
You know what? I've never heard that from a man's perspective. And
okay.
I want to say I agree with what he's saying, but as a man, if you have to work that hard for a girl, then you shouldn't be with her.
Why?
You know, like, if you're trying to impress her because she's like, oh, you know, especially when it comes to look. Well, I'm not a look person. I just care about height, but there's a lot of other things that girls care about. But
so height is all, but okay, if they're fat.
I guess yeah, okay, I guess it's true. But if you're if you're decent looking, okay, and they say, oh, well, you had a little fat on you and you gotta work that off in order to take me out, I think that's rude. Unless she's drop dead gorgeous, then she has no room to talk, you know.
Okay, I can see that. Dang.
So I think what I'm saying, it depends. Like, if the girl, fitness-wise, if the girl's beautiful fit, then I think, okay, then you have every right. If she's successful, then I think, okay.
Yeah.
Then you have a right for him to bump it up. But if you're just an average person, then you can't do that.
So how would you put you on, I guess, being 1 gross, ugly, and then 10 being like a supermodel?
I want to say like a 6.
Okay. Well, why so? And who are you being compared to you up top? Because I could say off of looks, you're probably like a high 8, a high 9.
Thank you.
For you, for being spicy and to know who you are, it gets higher. Yeah. Right? Because if you're like, oh, I don't know what I want to do in life. I don't want to be in life. Yeah, but you're on point. You're like a 10. I go, shit, you're an 8. All because of the mindset.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. And this is really funny too. I don't really tell anyone this, so lucky you.
It's about to go out. So
I am a very insecure person. I think it's funny too because like we've talked about this before. I could be at the gym, even fast food. I'm in my car. You only see my face and up. I get compliments, ask for my phone number, this and that, but I don't.
How often? Sorry.
Maybe if I go out, maybe 2 guys will say something.
And how do you say no?
This is really funny.
Nah, I'm good.
No, this is usually funny. I usually say, because they're usually men around my age.
I have a boyfriend.
No, I say I'm married and I have 2 kids. And I'll be like, I'm married and it's usually a group of guys. So
I'm
like,
dipped. Yeah,
no
I would know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to be the daddy. That's nuts.
No,
that's
like,
nuts. Okay, so that's whew.
Yeah, I say I'm married and I have 2 kids, but I'm like, oh, I'm married and I have 2 kids. Yeah.
But you have some out there who don't care, who just smash it up because you look awesome.
I don't give a fuck. That's gross. If you say I don't care, then you can get the fuck out of my face because you have no value for yourself, and that says a lot. So.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So that's intense there.
Yeah, but I'm a very insecure person. It could be weird because someone could compliment me. It could be hair, just something about me. Okay. And then, obviously right then and there, I'll say thank you. But then later I'm like, wait, like, why do they like my hair? Because I see it as this. And I overthink it and then I end up making myself feel worse. Because I don't see some, like my friends, obviously my friends would say, oh, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're this and that. And right, like I said, I'll say thank you there, but I don't see myself as that. So I think what keeps me going is school, because I will never feel confident about myself look-wise, but I do feel confident knowledge-wise. Like if someone was to call me dumb, I'm like, okay, you fucking idiot. I know I'm fucking smart. But if someone said something little about like, oh, like, you look a little off today, that would stick with me forever. Or you're like,
you look tired.
Oh my God, I get that all the time. You do not say that.
And of course you have to, if you're going to speak to whoever, you have to learn how to take like an L for sure. You're like, oh my God, hey, wow, you look tired today, bro. Mm-hmm. And then, that's it. Bro, I got fucking shamed.
Oh yeah.
You don't tell a girl that, da-da-da-da. I was like, well, the she had bags under her eyes, like, but like it was true. But I'm like, oh, her self-confidence, ego, all that. Mm-hmm. All that stuff. It's crazy how you're saying you don't have so for you, is it, do you have a low self-confidence or a low ego? Or you have a high confidence in yourself, you can get stuff done, but you don't have the ego? You do have an ego, though.
Of course I do.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Well, I fake it out when I'm in public, but obviously the only people that would see it is my partners, because
Partners?
No, well,
I'm messing.
No. Yeah, I'm like, bring them in. No, just kidding. No. But I can't, no matter how hard I try, I have days like this where I just feel neutral. I'm like, okay, I don't think anything of myself, and that's as good as it gets. But if I feel like shit, I think it's because, my boyfriend doesn't like me. I could be better in this, better in that. But I know that he already has something amazing, but my mind just can't comprehend that. So I just think I'm like an ugly girlfriend. Because when men compliment me for my knowledge, I already know that. So you need to reassure me about something that I don't know, which comes to my looks. So if I don't get reassured all the time, I feel icky.
Oh, so how you want love is by that.
Yeah.
It's by people. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Oh my God.
Yeah, because if I hear, oh, you're smart, you're funny, I don't give a fuck. I know that. I make people laugh all the time, but.
You do? Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, are you
Okay.
kidding me? But like look wise, even though I hear compliments all the time, I just don't know why my brain can't accept that I'm decent. You know.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's crazy for me. Bro, I'm a late bloomer. Like at your age, I would not be able to be like, "Hi, Taylor," or any of that. Hey, just not with like oh, you want to go out? No. Just hey, how's it going? Oh, awesome, good hair, whatever. Or you know, if you're wearing cool, awesome. You know, I would not do that because of who I was. Like right now, I don't have an intent. I think intent is huge.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the intent. I don't care what you think about me. Right? People are like, oh my God, she thinks I'm tall. She thinks I'm fat. She thinks I'm not fucking shredded out. You know, I go, cool. If you don't like me for who I am, cool. Guys, it's worse for me. First of all, I have a speech problem. You have to speak to girls or men, whoever, right? You have to talk to them.
Yeah.
And we as in people who have a speech problem, we have all the same stuff an average person does. Like, oh, I get nervous around whoever. I go, because your intent is you want them to have your kids. Just, like you see that and you go, damn, mine. I'll do anything, right? I had that too. I was in love, right? Oh my God, she didn't see me for who, you know, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. But I think we all have to go out and try. And then, of course, not all the time fall in love and be like, right? And then for what? Right.
Well, I think that's funny too, because now that you say that,
you're in love? She's in love with it. Sorry. Go.
But saying that, you know, because I don't really see it, but girls that will ask out guys, have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. I have never, and I mean never, asked a guy out because I am so scared of rejection.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Coming from you.
Yeah.
But you are still, I would say, super young. You haven't been out, and how you have men who've had that experience. Hopefully, right? Because how you're saying age doesn't have anything to do with anything. Ish, right?
Yeah.
Age, it just happens, right? If you're smart or whatever, you have to work at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, how you were saying, oh, I'm insecure. You're a if you go up to a person, you know, oh my God, he might say no. Okay, cool. Like for me, I go, cool, next. But the intent is different. Like a friend, like at certain jobs, you know, oh, hey, how's it going? Awesome. How are you? Done. That's it. I don't have a I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. But it's the intent. So different. So speaking about like jobs, how you were saying, like, is it weird at certain jobs if you're spoke to by certain men? I got a story that actually it like all that stuff happened at a different job, and you know, he was older. He was like deep old, right? And you know, she's like, no, I'm good, I have a boyfriend. He's like, well, you know, I have all this, and so you know.
Well, that's the problem. If someone says no, I have a boyfriend, then you should stop.
No, he was like honest, like, oh, like your name. Of course, you know, at certain jobs, your name is supposed to be showing. Oh my God, Taylor, that's an awesome name. Oh my God, Taylor was whoever in their life. You look like, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, I'm not interested. So like, what things for you is like a flag saying like, bro, I'm not interested. I have 2 kids and a husband.
Yeah. Well, with random men, I get fucking irritated. Like, if you come up to me, especially if you're a little like older.
Like how old?
I want to say
like 30 old, 40 old,
maybe like mid
50 old.
30s.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like
I just,
already mid 30s.
No, well, I just get irritated with random men in general. I don't care if, except for little boys, like little kids. If little kids compliment me, I know they mean it, you know, because they're fucking brutal.
They are brutal. They are rude. Bro, I heard some stuff at work like, bro, he stinks.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he just...
I'm like, is that me? Yeah, like, you talking about me?
I'm like, yeah, he just took a shit. Sorry. Sorry.
No, but...
Yeah, I feel like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but... if you go out to me and clearly I'm not interested, you will know. Like, there's no confusion. I will tell you, oh, I have a boyfriend. I won't even say I'm sorry because I'm not sorry. I was like, I have a boyfriend. And they're like, oh, well, what does he do? You're not going to get the spot, buddy. Like, pack your shit and get the fuck out of my face, It's
smart that you actually see that because what I do, I do as well because I don't have the intent. I want to know more about them, which is, cool. Just being a friend. I like if something's going wrong, I can try and help them. If, I can go speak to him, which I'd say don't do if you don't know them. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, who is this? Right. Anyways, whole other thing. But you actually see that.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to learn about him and you're trying to compare and put you on top so you can pick me as the more, I don't know what the word is, but a higher.
Yeah.
And then, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. But,
smart. I like this talk.
Yeah. But if they want to compare themselves to him, well, first of all, bitch, you've been alive 15 plus more years than he has. But a lot of, depending on the area, when you said the location that I'm thinking about, if you're 40 and up there and you're trying to compare yourself to my boyfriend, you're already out because you're 40 and you're still here. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, that's like, why are you trying to compare yourself to someone that's young, fit, working on themselves, but you gave up clearly? You're still here. I'm like, I'll give you some tips. You don't got to worry about him. I'll tell you how to get yourself together.
Damn. So you've had that
before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So how old? Or, all this kind of stuff about him. Yeah, because I used to as well do that. Oh, cool. Like, to like, oh, cool. It's about him now. But yet still, I'm like, okay, so how can I kind of sneak in this? Oh, dang. I have a awesome car. I have something cool that's like a V8 of a V10 or, all that kind of stuff.
That won't work.
Interesting. On you. That's different. Okay.
Yeah. But I do like trucks, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like trucks. I don't know much about trucks, but I know one when I see one.
Okay. So. Nice. Sheesh.
I have genital herpes for the rest of my life because of his stupid cold sore. And, he doesn't have to deal with these consequences. I do. I can't stand the thought of him. And he wants to bring me flowers. I want to throw those flowers in the trash in front of his face.
Flowers after herpes?
Down the stairs. I want to punish him forever for this because how dare he do this to me, destroy me forever. But also, he's desperate for forgiveness. I'm like, why should I forgive you? Why? The scales of justice are just so messed up here. And he's been crying for days, just wanting forgiveness. And I don't know if forgiving him is the right thing to do. And if I do, what do I get for, forgiving you? I have this forever. He doesn't have to deal with it. I don't know what to do. Is this relationship just infernoed and in ashes because of this?
Does that feel good? To get all out like that?
All right. So your opinion on that?
Herpes, how did he get that? Where did he get that from?
Okay.
Cheating?
Okay.
I guess it depends too. Did they just get together or did this just happen when they were in a relationship for a year? Because you get that from messing with multiple people.
Okay.
So I would be tested. I would take his ass and go test him and be like DNA swabs, everything.
How do you think, if you were at his house for the first time, how would you inspect him? As in be like, okay, it's about to go down, and her right here, she got herpes, which sucks. So I don't know if it's through blood or just spit. I don't even know how that worked because I've never had herpes. So how would you be like, hey, before we do this, we're gonna go get tested, because you have some men who don't even know.
Yes. Well, actually, I promised myself, once I got over 20, well, this was before my boyfriend, but I already knew everything about him. Very innocent, hasn't done anything.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
So how, in your opinion, I guess how is herpes, I guess, transmitted?
Just, sleeping with someone who has it. It's just like you don't know. It's just a game of tag.
What is it? Is it spit, or is it blood, or is it just by
I know cold sore is spit.
a touch? Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I'm assuming it has to do with saliva, just contact.
Bro, that's sketch. Hey, girl, and then you have herpes, dead, and then like her right here, dead. Right? She's heated. All right. Anyways, so yeah, how would you be like, hey, before we get up to it? Yeah, how would you?
This is why I bring up 4 months all the time, because you figure this shit out within those 4 months.
4 months, okay.
Yeah, I told myself, once I get older, and obviously people experience, if I get with someone that's not a virgin, you will be getting tested, because I'm not gonna get anything, absolutely not, from you experiencing, especially if she's not in the picture. That's weird, but for her not to know that, and maybe what would make me mad too is, what if he did know that?
Oh, the herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe if you have the HIV, you have to be like, hey, I have herpes, or you get, I don't know, like you're in jail because you didn't do some kind. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but yeah. So it's like, hey, I got herpes. Nope, I'm dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm out. No, I don't got time for that.
Oh yeah, are you fucking kidding me? You think I'm gonna stay there? Like, oh, I love you.
Love.
Love is not enough to stay for herpes. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there and die with you. That is
shit.
No, not that way.
Okay, so you would be like, hey, babe, I love-ish you. Before anything, we have to go have you tested.
Yeah.
Because I've been tested, and here's the proof, right? And then like, hey, you need to get tested. Oh, but no.
If I don't like that, oh well, get the fuck out of my face.
Yo. Okay. All right. Oh, dang. So okay, it's all good, said and done. He's good,
That's fine.
Oh,
He's good. But if he got herpes, he could crumble that paper and walk away with it.
So in her case, she's like, bro, he was doing some stuff. He had the herpes, and yeah. So how would you kind of?
I would sue him. I would get every lawyer, and I would make sure. I guess if I know that I'm gonna die because I got something crazy.
I thought from herpes you can't.
You don't know, but I would just go to that extent.
Okay.
Like if I gotta live with it,
you're petty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be on
Hell
petty.
yeah.
If I'm gonna live with it forever, I got a part of him that's with me forever. So I'm gonna take something from him, and that's gonna be his money.
But if he doesn't have no money,
well, he better get a fucking job. I'm gonna give him like a year, and I'm gonna do something. I'll tell you, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna get something good out of it. So, I got something bad. He's gonna get something bad too.
Bro, that's
Fair game.
crazy. Dang. All right, so how about HIV? HIV.
Well, I just count my days, I guess, and hope for the best. No, I would probably, if I knew that I was gonna die, I would make sure that I left with the craziest name ever, and I would probably his ass.
I'm about to bleep that shit out, bro.
I would cut his and then I would sell him.
I don't know her, bro. That is nuts. On camera, you're dead. No, that shit's getting edited out for sure, bro. You're nuts.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, I don't. Do you inspect it before it?
I don't
shit
use
goes down?
condoms. I am a big believer in not using them.
You don't have kids, so how does this happen? Like,
control.
Oh, okay. You know, it's not 100% stopping seed up to the egg and all that kind of stuff.
I just, because I'm sitting there waiting, and I'm like, fuck it.
Bro, you're sketch. So you want kids then?
No.
Practically.
No.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, well, this is actually really funny.
Boy, you're like so quiet. Like your tone goes down.
Because this is kind of crazy. My boyfriend, I am allergic to his semen, and he is, TMI, like big that I've got sent to the ER like 4 times a week, and I almost broke up with him because of it. It hurt. Like, it was so painful, and once we got that figured out, like it felt like my uterus. It was really bad. My uterus swollen. Yeah. And then it pushed on my colon that I couldn't shit for a week. My insides were literally...
Bro, that's the homie right there.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
But what made me, because if I didn't want to tell him, because if you told a guy that, he would be like, oh yeah, I'm that.
Yeah, who's next?
Yeah,
no. Sorry.
No. He wouldn't be here right now if he said that.
Yeah.
But...
He's like, I'm going to be in the industry. Sorry, go ahead.
Absolutely
not.
Yo. But... And I knew that he was good when I told him, and he was like, I'm sorry, like, what can I do to help you? And he was never cocky about it, but
because he's so innocent.
Yeah, which, that's why I like innocent men.
Okay.
So sweet. And he would take me there. I remember and it wouldn't even happen.
Shit, he's in love. Shit, I want this one.
I know he is. That's why I love him.
Shit, I want him on.
Yeah, he is, like... If you met the other men that I talked to, they're not... Well, I mean, they were good just because they want to talk back to me, just because I trained them to be like that. But he's literally changed my perspective on life.
Nice.
Seeing different things, which I know helped me a lot. But, he would... I remember we went to Texas Roadhouse one time.
Bomb. So good.
And we didn't do anything, but it would just flare up randomly. And he had to carry me out, and I have to lay a certain way to feel okay. And I was crying on the way home. And I told him, I was like, I can't do this. Like, I don't know if I could be with you, because this sucks. Like, or I would have to sit, like, if you sit with your knees up, it helps with getting rid of inflammation. And it was hard. Like, the first... I want to say 2 or 3 months, I was going to Kaiser and they couldn't figure it out. Fucking Kaiser. They don't have they just test me for the same shit over and over, and I gotta pay $20 every time. I figured it out by myself. I diagnosed myself.
Your name dropping Kaiser.
Yeah. I found out I was allergic because I took Benadryl. Okay. I searched it. I was doing research. Yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe it's an allergy because it only happened after. Yeah. So I'm, figuring it out. I took Benadryl. Felt so much better, and I was like, I'm allergic to you. But he also is, semen, protein, a lot of protein. He's very fit, very into working out. Actually, funny story, we went to Costco yesterday.
Swole. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry, well, he is definitely now because he's bulking, but we went to Costco and he's putting all this healthy stuff in the cart, and I'm swooping in some unhealthy stuff in there, and he didn't know until we got there. But I told him, I'm here to balance. You're healthy, I'm unhealthy.
Bro, you are trying to screw with his mind. Hey, and then he's like, oh my god, I'm in love, but I'm gonna go tear it up after.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I know he is, and that's what I love, because I know innocent men are just so sweet like that. But when he's gonna f it up.
Dang. Okay, yeah, that's intense. Mm-hmm. What?
Well, okay. Well, I just think it's funny. Right, yeah, because men that, well, I'm not a man. Men were produced to think that they, need to keep population going. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But if you can't control it and you're just, like, if you're looking at women like objects, then I don't fuck with that. But, I can't complain because all the men that I've dated were never like that, obviously. Because I wouldn't date you if you were like that. Okay. But, like, my boyfriend... So funny. This is like crazy, but when we first met, because he was like, oh yeah, I want to wait for the right woman, because he also had like his shit together, go to the gym, he had a nice car, that was his thing, worked and all that, and he dated this crazy bitch before we met.
Shit. Okay.
And she got involved with my life. She didn't even target him. She targeted me. So that's how I knew she was like insecure and
He's
stuff.
my man. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, first of all, and I let him know, I'm not fighting for you. I'm fighting for myself now because this bitch is targeting me. I would never fight for a man. Never. I don't care. I'm like, she could have you. You know, but anyways, when we first met, he was like, oh, I'm saving myself for the right woman. You know, and I like that. I love innocent men.
So how do you know her and him, they didn't smash up?
Just because I knew everyone in that circle. And
okay, yeah.
You know, and
yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, I heard this. No, you didn't hear that.
Yeah,
so, okay.
and my boyfriend at the time was not an asshole, but he knew what he wanted. Like, if you were rude to him, because this girl was rude to him. I'm really sassy, but, like, I love you. Like, if last night I thought he was choking and I got up real fast and I almost started CPR. But, this girl was rude. Like, I've seen text messages and stuff, but he was like, okay, bye. She's like, you're not going to pick me up? No. I'm not gonna pick you up.
Gee,
yeah, he knew. So if I was like that with him sometimes, he would be like, okay, that's fine. And I would do tell. That all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm like, okay, he's a challenging one. But he's super nice to me. But back to what I was saying, he was like, oh, I'm gonna save myself. And I was like, like, I wonder if I'm gonna be the one to, you know, am I that woman in your eyes? And I was.
So you guys had that whole kind of spiel right there, how you guys spoke about that, because I'm sure as you're sitting down, hey, are you just gonna smash me, or are we actually gonna do this? You're like, oh no, hey, I'm actually a virgin, you know, all this extra stuff. I know this is probably a team. I might have to have this out. You're the one who are like, bro, you're going to smash me right now. You said,
yes, well, it's actually...
And you said, shit.
Yeah, because he was like, I thought he was religious because of the way that he was talking to me. And I'm like, that's great. But can you pull your pants down? I'm like, that's great. But we went out... Cool. Yeah, we went out to eat. And he was so polite. Like, you could tell he wasn't there for the sex. And that kind of bothered me. You know, because I'm like, you're a man. Why aren't you thinking about me? You know, but...
So is it after the after...
Like the first, well, because we actually, it was funny, we met at the gym, but then we found out that we worked together because we had different shifts, and I was shopping, and I was like, oh my God, like, you work here? And he's like, yeah.
Hooked you in right there.
Yeah, and then we talked there, but we met at the gym, so our first time talking was at the gym.
So I do have to ask you, because you have certain people who do not speak to whoever at the gym, because, you know, like they're getting swolled out or whatever, and they're just there to get shredded. How did he come speak to you? Like, dang, shit, you be looking thick on those squats or what? Yo.
No, well, it's funny because one of his friends that I work with as well also did bring him up and introduce him to me. But he was very tall, 6'3", very tall man. And like I said, I love height. So when he wore all black too, it makes you look taller and
more slender.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, look at that. But we went to the gym because I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to talk to him. Like, because I got out of my old relationship and I just wanted to be by myself. But I had someone else from the gym that was talking to me, but he was a no-go. I didn't.
Well, why so? He just swolled out or short or white?
I'm so sorry if he sees white, yes. He was like, his hair, it almost looked like he was a ginger, and he had fake teeth.
That's fucking fresh.
No,
just clean, my guy.
Let me tell you.
Clean. Wait, he had fake teeth. Like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, like pull that shit out.
How sick is that though?
No, it's genetic. I'm not gonna introduce my kids to people and be like, 4 teeth. That's embarrassing. No offense to anyone that has that, but it's just my...
Too late.
Anyways, actually, I don't care. So he took me... He was the first guy that I met. I met both of them at the gym. I'm not going to say his name. We met, and, we were talking. He shook my hand. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was working out, and I was doing legs, so I was all dizzy, and I couldn't even see him. I was like, how tall is he? And he was just like, can I get your Instagram? And I was like, yeah. And he was telling me all this random shit. I was, like, out of it.
I don't care.
I'm like, yeah, sure. Whatever, take it. And then we ended up messaging. We met at the gym, and I saw him, and he was 6'1", and I was like, okay, you're good. And we hung out, and we were talking. He would talk about school, family, and I'm like, okay, he's good. Like, I like his mindset. He said, I have something to put out on the table, and I didn't think he meant put it out on the table.
Oh, what are we talking about? Okay.
His teeth. And he was like, it's genetic, but...
the homie you were speaking to before your boy. Okay.
Yeah. He was the first first guy that came up to me, and he pulled his teeth out and put it on the table.
I wouldn't have done that.
That's what I'm saying. Why the
I would have
fuck
smashed it up first.
Okay, well, that doesn't happen with me. We're talking about me. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Will not happen.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay.
But he put it on the table, and it took everything in me to be like, oh, wow. And the whole time, Jay, I was traumatized. I was like, the fact that it was genetic, and he was like, oh yeah, I want kids. Do you want kids? Yeah. Fuck no.
Not
if
with
my
you.
kids are gonna be gummylicious, I don't want that shit. I do not want that. So I had to find a way to tell him, like, I didn't tell him it was because of that, because that's rude.
Yeah.
I slowly brought him out of the picture, and then my boyfriend's name is Anthony. He doesn't care. Hi, Anthony.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Like,
yeah, no,
my
he doesn't care.
beep. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, here. Bro, shit's not coming off. I would say, hey, you should. Anyways, go ahead.
But he met me at the gym too, and that's when I found. I think he knew I worked at. I didn't even know what his name was.
Bro, why are you saying names?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Okay,
go ahead.
restart. But I found out that we worked at the same job, and his friend worked there as well. And his friend actually worked at that gym at that time.
Oh.
So he would be like, hey, Anthony's over there if you want to talk to him. I'm like, I don't want to talk to him. I saw him in a tank top, his arms.
You said.
Oh, I was like, what's his name again? I'm like, I forgot. He was so, because I thought he was lean, which is fine, but he had a lot of muscle, and he was tall, and I was like, wow, this man has his shit together. But.
So for you want tall, super shredded, or just toned up?
I'm not really big when it comes to muscles. I prefer like bigger arms than like abs. But he had an 8-pack at the time. I felt like a fat ass next to him.
you bro, okay. How about arms cool, all like that. How about his legs? Like as in how you kind of see, because I see some big homies swole. I'm like, bro, you didn't do legs, or it's hard for him to get huge legs.
Well, he's proportional, so
it works. Okay.
Yeah, so like you could tell that he works out his legs, but he was just very like lean and fit.
Nice.
Like,
okay.
I remember we went out to eat, and he didn't like eat anything.
Nah, I'm grubbing.
Yeah, and I was like,
unhealthy. Okay.
Yeah, like he was like water, this and that, and I love Dr. Pepper. I will drink Dr. Pepper anywhere, anytime, and I would always order that. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Bro, I have some in there because her as well. She loves the Dr. Pepper. You should. I'll have it when you're on with him if you guys want to come on.
Oh yeah,
as a
he
couple.
totally would.
That would be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder how he'll act. Of course, me being me, I've never met him, but of course being on camera.
Oh, I would have to tell him what to say.
I tear that shit up like. She's about to have my babies, like, bro,
I don't know. Well,
that Mercedes, though, that shit's twin turboed. You can hear that real quick. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You bring up his car, he could talk about that all day.
Yeah, I want to see how he is at that. Because I've experience with cars and around certain men who have cars. Oh my God, it's faster than you. And I'm like, bro, you're broke. You don't even do nothing. Yeah, but my fucking car is fast. Because I was there. I was in that. I'm like, bro. And then you die.
Well, what I can say, and we already had this conversation, obviously, but, because I was like, we were trying to find his Instagram because he's very private. Like, he doesn't want to be known.
Were trying, like you and your friends
Me and
were
my
trying
mom.
to. Oh, your mom is in
yes.
on this.
Because I was very interested in him, and I almost wanted to ask him out. But I don't do that because I'm scared of rejection. My mom was like, just go up and talk to him. And I was like, like, I don't do that. So we were looking for his Instagram because I followed friends of his friends, and I was looking through everyone's Instagram.
Oh, you are a fed.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But I would cancel out people, but I couldn't find him. So I was like, okay, let's just go to the people that don't have, like, their actual names out there. And I found him. I was looking at his highlights, but one of the highlights he posted.
He wasn't private.
No. Well, you knew it wasn't him, but his account was public, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was looking through his highlights, and he had some pictures of him in there, but I was just tapping through it all. And you know how you can add like a picture that you just posted into your highlights?
Yeah.
He did that, so it was still new, so he could see who viewed it.
Oh.
And he saw me and he followed me in 2 minutes.
He said, "Yep."
Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck!" I almost deactivated my whole Instagram because I was so embarrassed. Because I don't lack when I stalk, never do. Like, but
bro, you got caught slipping on that one.
And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was about to leave my whole Instagram. But that happened, and I was like, "Okay." And my mom was like, "You know, he has a Mercedes. He goes to the gym. He works."
Oh my
well,
God.
I told her because I didn't know what a Mercedes was until I met him. I'm not even lying. I swear on my life. I'm not lying. I didn't know what a Mercedes was. I knew it started with the M, but I was telling everyone he had a Mustang because that's the only car that I knew that started with the M.
That's our forward life.
Yeah, and I told my mom, I was like, "You know, the car, it starts with the M." And she's like, "Mustang?" I was like, "I think so." Or it was like a Mercedes. She's like, "Oh, no, like, there's no way he has a Mercedes." But there was a way. I don't know. Well, I know how. I don't know if he wants me to put that out there, but...
That's why you're with him.
No, I didn't know that because I thought he was a drug dealer. No, I'm dead serious. I thought he was a drug dealer because we work at the same place. I could never afford a Mercedes.
Yeah, you're like, I know how much you make, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Oh.
Yeah, and because he was so private, I'm like, why? Like, do you have to be private? Or, like, what do you do? And it took a while for me to get it out of him, but he finally said it.
Okay, so that's, all right.
Yeah, but one thing that, when I first met, I was like, okay, you know, obviously he has all this. He probably goes to school too. He didn't when we first met. So that was almost a deal breaker for me. But he said, you know, like, I will go back to school if you get with me. You know, it's like, oh, well, I gotta see something first. You know, I gotta see something happen. And he's like, okay. He's like, you know, I'll figure it out. He's going to trade school right now. He's almost done with his classes, and then he's gonna be an industrial mechanic, making a lot of money.
So you're not a gold digger. You're more of a person who wants more. Whatever that word is.
Yeah, I don't want you to come up with me with a silly ass car right now. I want to see that you worked for it and you have a place to put that silly ass car at. Like, you have a house that you could pull up into.
And you're not at home with your parents and
Yeah, like, if you're just saying, oh, I have this right now, well, that's the only thing you gotta be worried about. Of course you do. But when you have kids and all this and you could still afford that, that's fucking badass.
Or you're just in a lot of debt because there's not... I don't know a lot of people who have that, unless they're doing big things.
Yeah,
they own stuff. They own this. They own this, and they have an LLC. They're doing business. Which is awesome.
Yeah,
that's the goal for me right now. It's late, but it's never too late. Like right now, I'm trying to get shit done, and like, yeah, it's a thing. But it's not taught, it's caught.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. I go, damn.
Yeah, I think it takes, like, seeing something, whether it's your family, or just one incident that happens that makes you go, oh, shit. Like, I need to get it together.